everybody, and welcome to episode 19 of Becoming Bobby with Ipswich Town. Today we face Manchester United in the Premier League as the transfer window is about to close. We are scrambling around to try and get things finished and finalise the squad for the season, which you will all see next time around. But today we focus on the Reds. Let's have a look at the games we've had since we've last been together. And the Premier League season kicked off exactly how we expected it to. We were beaten by Liverpool and taken apart in the end. 2 goals in the first half, 2 in the second half. We didn't really lay a glove on them as we were still really kind of finding our feet at the start of the season. We did, however, kick off our European campaign with a win over Karat in the first leg. Liam Delap, Leif Davis and Jack Clark with the goals. Then it happened again to Arsenal. We beat them this time by 2 goals to 1, but a very late goal from Liam Delap. Were Arsenal FM'd? Yes, 100%. Emerick Laporte put us in front. Reece Nelson with the equaliser for the Gooners. And last time around we secured safe passage through to the group stage of the Europa Conference League. Leif Davis, Tesman, Bobby Thomas and Liam Delap with the goals away at Karat. And with that, our group stage opponents are revealed. We will take on Olympiacos first of all. That is probably the biggest one that we've got. We will see that next time around as well. With on face Drudugan. I hope I said that right. I probably haven't. Then we'll take on Wolfsburg, Standard Liège, Lent Poznan, and then Skanup in the last group game of the league phase. As our third round Carabao Cup opposition has been revealed, and we're away to Manchester City. Bloody Nora. Every time we've been in this so far, we've drawn one of the big guns and been blown out of the water. May not happen this time. We will see. We will take a look closer at the Conference League when we take on that game with Olympiacos. We'll have a look at the runners and riders in that. In the Premier League, in its infancy, it has to be said, with only 2 games played for us, 3 for some others. Manchester United and Manchester City are 16th and 17th. Wolves are bottom, Leeds second bottom on their return to the Premier League. Brentford without a win or a point so far. We have a win on the board. Can we make it 2 at Old Trafford? Let's find out. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Manchester United start with Onana in goal. Dalot, De Ligt, Martinez, Shaw, Ugarte, Berg, Rashford, Fernandes, Leo, with Rasmus Højlund leading the line for them. A few players on the bench. Mainu, Xerxes, Garnacho, Sancho. No Anthony on the bench. He may well be coming home with us, but shh. We'll talk about that next time. As Paz starts in goal for us. Harvard Bellis is at right back. Kilman, Laporte, Davis, Eze, Tesman, Aronson, Lewis Potter, Clark, with Liam Delap leading the line. As the hunt for the striker that we're looking for is reaching its conclusion, and so far, nothing. We have had a few offers accepted, and then they've gone somewhere else. So we are coming up with a new plan, in my head, at least. It will play out offline over the next couple of days, and we will see what happens next time around as the final day of the transfer window arrives at our door. But Old Trafford is our destination today, up against Didier Deschamps, former French World Cup winner and manager. Dalot with the long throw, Clark with the interception, gives it to Tesman. Go on. Oh, Harvard Bellis had made the run, had he? Was that Harvard Bellis or was that Lewis Potter? That was Lewis Potter making the run. Keen to see how he gets on. See what I've done there. Højlund plays it into Berg. Looking through. Good tackle by Harvard Bellis. That was a tackle and a challenge all in one word. As he looks over the top for Eze, but it's headed down. Bruno Fernandes feeds that through to Leao. On to Rasmus Højlund. He's offside. Flag is up. That's definitely offside. A minute and a half in, we could do with it being offside. And I think he was offside. Craig Pawson, another Premier League referee that's not very good, has given the offside. Is he miles off? I think he was miles off. Yeah, he's miles off. Why do we need VAR to check that? Why can't we just go with the linesman's call? We have referee's call now. I can't wait till the end of the season. I really can't. It's been a very tough year. But it might end in glory. This video might have come out by the time we've played that semi-final as well. So, you know, over the bar. Concentrate. Game on. Stop thinking about Bilbao. Manchester United corner. They have started the better. In front of the home crowd. The Ipswich fans are in that corner. And it's headed towards goal. And Leao with the shot. And Luke Shaw has put it in. The flag has gone up again. Are we going to get lucky a second time? I'm less confident about this one. When the ball is travelling at that speed, it is hard to tell. And Manchester United have been awarded the goal. It's not been a great start from us. 10 minutes gone and we are behind. Yeah, he's onside. You can see he's onside. He's gone round 5. Max Kilman. Unlucky Max. Never mind. Early season. To be fair, we've got a win out of the 2 games we've got so far. And I would have taken that from the first 3. Manchester United have a free kick closing in on half time. Bruno Fernandes with it. Ooh. Over the wall. Good save from Parsberg. Heads it wide. Oof. Yeah, how did he miss it? I don't know. And that is half time. 1-0 to Manchester United. We haven't laid a glove on them. Yeah. So we'll go down to balanced. Try and get ourselves in the game. Plenty of options on the bench. Do we use one of them or do we leave it for now? Let's leave it for now. Yeah, they've been unlucky so far. I mean, they've not been anywhere near Manchester United's goal. It's hard to win a game if you're struggling to get shots away. Oh shit. Ball into Aronson. Back into Kilman. I mean, that wasn't the ball to play, Brendan. It really wasn't. As Marcus Rashford sews up Laporte and he puts it wide. Laporte did his best there and did well, to be fair. Goal kick. This is where we might hit them. Because we do have the high press. And it is in full effect. Delete. Plays it across to Onana. We know he is prone to an error. Martinez. Another player that's not exactly brilliant. Delete. Come on. Cock it up. Oh, have they played their way out? No, they haven't played their way out. They cocked it up in the end. Lewis Potter. And we've given it straight back to them. Come on, Kane. Goodness me. Max Kilman with a good challenge. Tries to go across field. Looking for Dalot. Jack Clark chasing him back. Through to Leao. That is a good goal from Manchester United. We should have punished them up the other end. And instead they have punished us. Diego Dalot with the ball in. I mean, they're blaming Jack Clark for the goal. I blame Lewis Potter myself. Lost it on halfway. Can't afford to do that against the bigger sides. And Manchester United take full advantage to lead by 2-0. Let's have a look at a couple of changes then. Lewis Potter will be one of those changes. I was looking at him at half time going, okay. Jack Harrison will come on for him. We're going to take off Leif Davis and bring on Finkgraf onto that left-hand side. That seems like an obvious change to me. Going to take off Jack Clark as well and get on Borges Saints. And we're going to take off Liam Delap and bring on George Hurst. It looks like it's going to be those 2 to lead the line for us this season. And we will see what we can do on the final day of the transfer window to get some help. Probably going to be wingers that can play as a striker, some of them. Or one of them at least. And then we'll just mix and match if we have to. I was told the other day that strikers are not really a thing anymore. The team needs to be involved. So the rest of the squad are going to have to fill in with goals as Rasmus Højlund puts it wide and proves my example. Paz with the goal kick into Laporte. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh, okay. Kilman. Is Kilman a lefty as well? I thought Kilman was right-footed. Should have looked that up, shouldn't I? Laporte. So we've got 2 lefties on the field. We've got 2 left centre-backs. That's a rarity in modern football. As he plays it into Aronson. Aronson with the challenge back, but Manchester United picking up the ball. I mean, we've been our own worst enemy so far today. Giving the ball away in key areas of the park. As Dalot drives towards the penalty area. Tesman with the block and a good challenge at that, but then scoops it away to nobody. Harrison. Go on, Jack. Have a run, son. That's it. Take him on. Skin him if you have to. Lays it in. It's another poor ball in behind to one of our players, and Agate takes full advantage to get Manchester United on the counter-attack. Rasmus Højlund, will he get a shot away? He won't. Max Kilman will come and block the ball. Sounds like a secret agent, doesn't he, Max Kilman? Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Got to get it away if we can. Near post, cleared away. Aronson will pick it up. And then he will knock it long, looking for Harrison. You might have been better to aim where he actually was standing rather than just clearing it. Honestly, some of the decision making today has been questionable at best. And there's another example. Oh, there's a better ball. Just Borger didn't get there in time. Tesman has given his lot. Yeah, we might bring Johansson on in a second. I mean, they've got all the way back to Onana. That's just rude. Delete into Agate. On towards Højlund. Trying to get away. Will he find a cross into the centre? He's definitely out of the middle, of course. As Dalot has got the ball into Højlund again. Marcus Rashford on the turn with the shot, and 3-0 to Manchester United. I mean, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? But we are taking a pasting away from home again. We are going to make that final change after we've seen the replay. Because it's good build-up from Manchester United, it has to be said. But then we get into the penalty area and nobody closes him down. Right, let's have a look at this change. Tesman off. And we're going to bring Ryan Yates on instead. That is what we're going to do. Tell Max Kilman to mark Rasmus Højlund. Okay. We have a corner. We have the chance for a consolation. We've got to win the header first of all. Eze will pick it up. Drives it to the edge of the box. Borger finds Jack Harrison. Hits the post. And about sums up our day. He had all the goal to aim at. And he hit the post. He hit the smallest object he could have hit. Fitgraft into the penalty area. Manchester United will see it out, will they? Yes. Dalot with the throw. They've just been more clinical than we have. Harbour Bellis knocks it forward to Aronson. Again, it's just a hopeful ball forward. We've got to be more composed on the ball. He is having a bit of a stinker. Aronson on the 6.3. He is not the only one that is having a bit of a stinker. Paz has not got anywhere near any of them, by the way. I don't expect him to when they're shooting from like 12 yards out, by the way. As Dalot with the ball into the penalty area. It's going to go low. Laporte is going to clear it away. As they heads it back, Yates sends it long. We're not playing American football, although it's kind of working. To be fair, George Hurst does well to hold it up. Jack Harrison will come down the right-hand side. Needs a bit of support. Has got it in Aronson. Drives into the penalty area. Have a shot. Does. Plays it straight to Onana. Into Agate. Still the pressure is high. The press is high. We've got to try and pinch it. And we haven't. Dalot has got out. Carlos Sainz. Borger Sainz has got to get back behind the ball. Jesus Christ. Stop the world. I want to get off. There's Borger Sainz. Not Carlos Sainz. Aronson playing it through. Manchester United taking their foot off the gas, but they are still defending very, very well. But we will pick it up with Max Kilman. Drive forward. Come on, take it with you. Harrison. Because otherwise we're going to do that. And Manchester United are going to get back behind the ball. Someone needs to drop deep. To be fair, there is Ryan Yates playing the quarterback. There he is there. Chips it over the top. That's a nice ball in behind. Borger Sainz with a shot. First shot on target, really, from us. We have a corner with 15 minutes to go. Can we find a consolation? That's all it would be at this point. As the ball comes in, no, Onana claims it. We may be taking Anthony back with us, as I mentioned, right at the start of the game. He's not on the bench today, which is good, because we've had an offer accepted. We've offered him a contract. Some people will go, oh, Anthony, really? But I like him. He's a bit of a fiery lad. He's got a bit of arrogance about him, which I don't mind in a footballer, as Manchester United make it 4-0. Oh dear. It's a good thing we're taking Anthony back, otherwise it would be a bit of a pointless trip home. It's going to be a long trip back as well. 4-0 down to Manchester United. Again, I mean, look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 And Marcus Rashford gets the shot away. And Paz has gone down to a 5.9. He has not saved a single thing. I think if he dropped his lunch on the floor, I don't think he'd catch it at the moment. As Eze has got the corner. For the consolation, no. I'm going to keep saying it until it goes in. Oh, it nearly went in. Not quite. Another corner from the other side. Please don't let there be too much added time. 4 minutes is all you need when it's 4-0. Let's just go home. It didn't go in. You can't tell from that angle anyway. Try from the other side. Let's get a consolation. Laporte is at the near post. Can he win the header? Can anyone win the header? Ball into the penalty area. No. Laporte will keep it alive. Plays it back into Eze. On to Borger Sainz at the edge of the box. That's handball, surely to Christ. It was like that. 5 minutes of added time. He swings it in. Looking for Max Kilman at the near post. And it's headed over the bar. Dang it. Will he find a ball into the centre? Kobbie Mainoo going round the outside. Looking for Garnacho at the far post. He should not win that header. But thankfully, that is it, I think. Manchester United are going to win the game. And we will go back with a lesson learned. I don't know what that lesson is right now. Probably defend better. Find your passing. All things that a Premier League footballer should know how to do, frankly. Blow the full-time whistle. That's it. 4-0. Manchester United win it comfortably. We weren't at the races. By the time we were at the races, it was a little bit too late. But nevertheless, we've only had 3 games gone. Relax, everybody. Keep calm. Manchester City are below us in the table. And if they're below us at the end of the season, that means we finish quite high. So what we are going to do next time, we're going to see that final day of the transfer window. I will be busy, and it will be frantic, no doubt. Then we'll take on Newcastle after the international break. We'll take on Bournemouth. We'll take on that hopeless task against Manchester City again. And we'll take on Everton before we come back for Portman Road's first proper European game since 2001, when they were in Europe last, Ipswich Town, and we will see how we get on against Olympiacos. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.